Hi everybody, welcome back to Mediocre Whiskey Review. I'm Jill and it's Tasty Tuesday. Stick around. Alright everybody, so I reached way back in a box of samples that I got over the summer. Full disclosure, I kind of forgot about it because once I moved from the camper back here, it just kind of got like folded up and put out of the way, and I found it today. So there were 3 samples still in there unopened that I had not opened. So we're opening one of those today. That's what I have here. I picked one out. The bottles are not labeled, just with a little letter, and this one just happens to be a Keeper's Heart Irish American blend. It's a Town Spirit store pick, finished in stout barrels. Is 110 proof. So I have never had any Irish whiskey. So this is going to be a first for me. Plus finished in stout barrels. Sounds interesting. Full disclosure, I don't know if I'm excited about it or not, but we're going to find out. We're going to jump in and give her a taste and see what I think. Again, never had Irish whiskey and not a huge fan of like dark beer, stout beer, any of that. But I also don't drink beer anymore either. So, could be weird, could be the best thing I ever tasted. While I'm sniffing, y'all go like and subscribe, do the things and the stuff, and then get back here and just see what I think. The nose is, if I put this side by side with some whiskeys, I would not be able to tell that it's not just a whiskey. I wouldn't know that it was an Irish whiskey, and I certainly wouldn't know that it was finished in stout barrels. So I've seen Keeper's Heart several times at Total Wine, and I've never picked them up because maybe all of them, I don't know, because I've never researched it, but I think most of them are Irish whiskeys or blended with Irish whiskeys or something. And I've just never dabbled in it, never dipped my toe in those waters. So this will be a first. Maybe I'll love it and I'll go buy a bunch. We'll see. I'm getting like the Big League Chew on the nose. Like a cinnamon. Nothing unpleasant on the nose. So let's give her a taste and see what we got. Okay. So about, I don't know, mid palate, I'd say. I could get that stout beer, but it wasn't, not beer, the that dark flavor. It wasn't off-putting by any means. I got a little, I'm going to say malt flavor. First sip, I'm probably wrong, but that's what I do here, okay? Nothing unpleasant in it. There was some spice in there. Rice spice maybe, black pepper, something spicy. Let's go sip 2. It looks to be super, like, the legs on it are really, really very nice. I can definitely get that stout, and I think the cinnamon is coming through on the palate. And that spice, I'm now going to call it a black pepper, is what I'm going to say for now. Like, it's kind of it's like a whole carnival ride in my mouth, on my palate. So it starts out super sweet, and then I get that stout flavor, that malt flavor. This time there was cinnamon, there was black pepper, and then it goes backwards a little bit to the sweetness. So altogether, that's not terrible. we're gonna go sip 3. This might be the shortest Tasty Tuesday video ever, but that's okay. That's okay. I can get some of the stout on the nose now. I can get some of the stout on the nose a little bit. It's not coming through, like, it doesn't stick out super, super loud, but I really may have to go pick up one of these now because I've been afraid of them because of the Irish whiskey that's in them, and well, maybe that wasn't so bad. There's definitely a spice in there, and I don't know the mash bill, and I didn't look anything up. And this also is, as I said, a store pick, so it's going to differ from what, you know, I would find it at Total Wine or wherever. But overall, the nose on it is great. It's a little light, I think, on the nose, but the palate is, there's a lot going on the palate, and that's great. That's great. I'm just today having a hard time picking out each of those different little things that is happening. But it's sweet up front. It's got that stout, which I think the stout is adding a little bit to the sweetness. And there's the malt, which might be coming from the stout as well. And then there's the cinnamon, the spice, black pepper, and then it kind of, like I said before, it just kind of goes backwards, like right back through everything else, front to back, back to front. And that's pretty freaking cool. I like it. So this is a win right here. So I'm definitely going to be looking for some of the Keeper's Heart. And I've seen several different like variations of it at Total Wine, and I have not looked to see what the difference is between them and any of that. So I at least now have something new to look for that I know I can find. I know they're there. I know they're at Total Wine and Town Spirits. Been there too. So I've been there for a long time, but that's okay. I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna go back. But that's all I have for y'all today, and I have nothing else to add. I have no funny, cute stories today. Just nope. That's all I got. So you guys go do something nice for somebody else and be nice to each other, and I will see you on Friday. Cheers.